Welcome to a new video, and today I'm gonna introduce you to my video game evolution, or more like games that I grew up with. So first of all, we start with the age 7 to 9, where I actually didn't play it much. Yeah, I was more a guy who went outside playing catch or board games with other children. The first touch that I got really into video games was the iPhone from my mother. I played several games like Temple Run, this Rocket Ride game, and Angry Birds. Yeah, I played much Angry Birds. I didn't really discover many games at that point, but this was really the first touch where I actually played something. Moving on to my primary school, where I actually... Okay, this is one of the first things that I done. I got really hooked up into the handy games from my mother, that I actually asked my parents, can I get a mini iPad for me or a Nintendo 3DS on Christmas? In the end, I got the mini iPad. Because of the mini iPad, I discovered much, I would say. I mean, I watched YouTube, played more Angry Birds game. Like, guys, I'm way too in Angry Birds actually. And discovered also this Piggy game, also from Angry Birds expired. So I played in general many Angry Birds games, or I grew up with many Angry Birds games in general. I actually bought these CDs from them, like the CDs where you can play actually the games on a PC. But I was so obsessed with Angry Birds that I bought so many things from Angry Birds. I even have a plushie. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys. I even have these two plushies, like from back when I was 10 to 9, by the way. Like, look at this. So yeah, I was really into Angry Birds, I need to say. I played the round-based game, I played this Piggy game, I played almost every version of that, and holy shit, I don't regret that. Unfortunately that I didn't get the Nintendo 3DS, I never played really old Zelda games, old Mario games, or Pokemon games. I really wish to, by the way. But because of my mini iPad I got from my parents, I discovered all these franchises in the first place. Like in the past, I'm like not fluent really in English, but I watch many German YouTubers who actually played many games when it comes to Nintendo, especially because I really liked Nintendo. The first guy who I really watched active on YouTube was Domtendo. This guy is so long in this YouTuber scene, I don't even remember how long it is. He was my childhood, I would say. Yeah, but he's one of the guys that I most likely watch when when I have the access on YouTube, or when I got my mini iPad in the weekdays. Oh yeah, this was also my first touch on anime, but we don't talk about this in this video right now. Maybe in the next video, what favorite animes I have and what animes I really like to recommend to you. Besides, in the primary school, I, like around the 3rd to 4th grade, I actually played games from my friends. So I basically used a console from other friends of mine, like the Xbox or a mini PC. I used them to play several games, and it was very fun. Yes, we played like games like these Lego games, you should know, Lego Undercover or Lego Marvels 100%, and this weird Kung Fu Panda fighting game, by the way. This was fun. Next one should be my... Ow! Moving on to my high school time, I genuinely did nothing really. Like, I played Minecraft every day. I played so much Minecraft on my Wii U with my cousin back. I played only Minecraft at the time and Smash, I would say, on my Wii U. I don't really remember anything else, by the way. But this time was really cool. I just played with my online friends. I got some online friends from Minecraft. It was very fun in my opinion, and we had a lot of joy at the time. I built many worlds, I would say. I still have the worlds on my console, so don't worry. I have everything. Maybe on the special I'm gonna show on stream every of my Minecraft buildings, my bases that I built back then, and show a bit around what I did in my past. In general, my high school life was not really much. I did the normal things that everyone is doing, coming home, doing some homework, and playing some games. But when my high school life was in the first years, not really special, because I, first of all, only allowed to play on weekdays, and second of all, yeah, I didn't have any other consoles besides my Wii U. So what left me my mini iPad, that where I watch YouTube. Like, I watch much YouTube back in the time. What important is, my iPad got really bad. So over the time, it's getting very bad. Like, it got to a point that I even can watch videos on 720p. And games are impossible, they are crashing on this iPad. I was on the time where I was I was there when Clash Royale came out actually, and I was also on Clash of Clans, very much active. This game actually didn't crash, but Clash Royale crashed several times. So, to summarize, my mini iPad is completely trash. So, you can literally do nothing on this anymore. But I still didn't give up to my Wii U. I feel like my Wii U did much work in the time. I really enjoyed it. I played many games on this Wii U. And I'm very proud of this. This is one of the best consoles that I had in my life. But something needs to change. So, what did I do? I saw an old laptop, or got touched to an old laptop of my family that nobody is using or used. So, I got my hands on them. In my school, people are talking about Fortnite, this, that. Like, Fortnite was in season 2 to 4, by the way, at the time where I played it, and then I fucking enjoyed it. Like, this game was so peak back then. I began playing Fortnite at season 4, like not even the chapters thing. I don't know how you guys gonna call it today, but I played on season 4 back in the time. Still have some accessories from season 4, like the free beta pass, and I played on the phone from my mother actually. I installed Fortnite back where you could this game on the phone, and I played it on this old weird laptop. It was not good, by the way. So I started playing Fortnite back in the days already, and it was really fun because I never touch a game this much anymore besides Minecraft and Mario Kart maybe. But this game was generally one of the best things that I ever done in my life. That also is now from moving to my Switch next console. This is my Switch, what I actually asked for Christmas. So I got a Switch, installed also Fortnite and other games that I got from my parents. I mainly played Fortnite on this console because I didn't have much access to every other games. It was fucking expensive, lol. But I played Fortnite like 1k hours, and also at the time 215. I mean, Rocket League came out for free, and I also played Rocket League much, like 700 hours already. So we are now in the middle of my high school, where I actually made a huge progress when it comes to video games in general. Unlike the grade 2, 7, 8 and more, I got new friends, made new friends, and got a lot of things. Like, I got a lot of things to say. I made a really nice Vietnamese friend of mine. He's now my best friend, by the way. We name him David. David is one of the person who actually got me into all the games that I'm playing now. Because of him, I got my old GZ laptop again, and we played like mini games. But before that, I want to go back to my Switch. I asked him,
I would slap you in Smash. Like, this is not even a chance how good I am. Ah, stop the cap, I would win.
So that's the reason why we actually got in touch with each other. Because of Smash, we starting to play Brawlhalla together on my Switch, or he on his laptop and on me on my Switch. But also games need to be games like we can play games forever in a time. So he switched to some games, and this made me a bit sad because I had only the Switch. I don't have any games. So what did I do? I got my laptop. I got my laptop and my old laptop from back in the time that I used to play Fortnite on, and played some other games. And this was the first touch that we got. It was fucking League of Legends. Yeah. One of the worst things that I've done in my life. Because we switched some up to games, we played League of Legends. And not only League of Legends, we also played Osu. We started to play Osu also. But I had one problem. This is my laptop. My laptop was very old, and I had a vent underneath this laptop to cool it down. If I don't have this, my laptop would completely gonna crash. Thing happened. The fan didn't work anymore, so I couldn't play any games anymore. Grandpa bought or got a new laptop for him and asked him, "Can I use it?" in question mark, and he said yes, you can, because he didn't knew how to use laptops. And that's really the reason that I got a new laptop in question mark, because I took his, because he didn't knew how to use it correctly, so he just gave it to me. I feel like an asshole when I remember this scenario. I'm very sorry, Grandpa. You don't deserve this. So I got a more like upgraded laptop where everything is running fine. We still have this laptop and I feel like it's still very good in my opinion. So we going to the end. I grew up with like Angry Birds, much games, Plants vs Zombies also in my childhood. I didn't mention that, but I grew up with like the old games that you guys maybe know, and move forward with my Wii U much. Played so much on my Wii U, I can't even imagine how many times I put in to this console, to now my Switch and my laptop. These are the things that made me to discover many games right now, and how I changed myself really much. Gaming really took me in a good spot and I really appreciate this. So don't people who seeing gaming as a bad thing, this is really not a bad thing. This actually helped me to get fluent in English or to now having fun in life. Gaming is my hobby, I really love it. So this is basically my gaming evolution. We see us in the next video.